What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another video. So in today's video, I would like to talk about Cobee Bryant. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about our undrafted free agent signing, Cobee Bryant. He plays the cornerback position. He was drafted, he was signed by our Atlanta Falcons out of the University of Kansas. And Cobee Bryant goes about 6 feet, 175 pounds. And I was actually surprised that he wasn't drafted. He's a guy that's a ball hawk, a really, really good cornerback, was the best cornerback on that Jayhawks football team. He went up against the likes of Travis Hunter that played with Colorado. That was the second overall pick, and he did a pretty solid job. But he is one of those guys that had 13 interceptions in his college career. He's another guy that has a nose for the football, a very aggressive corner, a guy that can play press man, a guy that can play zone, but he is a long and lanky corner, similar to like a Richard Sherman type, but very aggressive, very good at intercepting the ball, very good at, forcing fumbles. Also really good at, if he gets his hand on the ball, taking it the other way and, for a pick six, scoop and score. But a guy at Kansas that was all over the field, in your face type of corner, a guy that plays with a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger. He was one of those guys that a lot of the Falcons fans were very excited for the Falcons to bring in. A lot of people mocked Cobee Bryant to the Atlanta Falcons. And this dude, I think, was a steal. As far as being able to pick up as an undrafted free agent. Like I stated, I thought that he would be drafted because of the film that he put out there. At college, he was one of the better corners, in the Big 12. So I was really surprised that he didn't get drafted. But I really feel like he's going to create a lot of competition on this Atlanta Falcons team. Now, I'm not too sure if he makes the team. But I really feel like if he doesn't make the team, he definitely will be a practice squad guy. But he's going to come in and be able to push a lot of the guys that's currently on this roster. We have guys like Clark Phillips that's on this roster that's, playing in the slot, D. Alford, and even the guys on the outside. You have the, Mike Hughes, you have the AJ Terrells. But if you have this guy, Cobee Bryant, on your team, I really feel like he's going to be able to come in and compete. And definitely possibly take somebody's spot. Like I could see him being on this Atlanta Falcons roster, even though he wasn't drafted. He should have been drafted. He's one of those guys that's a really, really good player. I see why a lot of, football fans like this kid and was mocking him to the Falcons because of his playmaking ability. And I keep saying it over and over again. This Atlanta Falcons scouting staff did a really good job in this draft of identifying talent, going after guys that go and take away the football. That's what we need on this Atlanta Falcons team. And Cobee Bryant, like I said, he's a guy that can tackle in space, similar to the other guys that we drafted. He's a really good cover corner, like I said, in your face type of guy, plays with that swagger and that bravado, not afraid to be burned, not afraid to go out there and make plays on the football. And that's what we need when you're playing a lot of zone, when you're playing a lot of, zone coverage and things of that nature. You got to have guys that know how to diagnose plays, but you have to have guys that's willing to take chances. And that's what Cobee Bryant does best. He's a guy that can, make plays on the football, does a really good job when the ball is in the air, of plucking it out the air, going up at his highest point, but also being very aggressive at the point of attack as far as making tackles in open space. And that's what today's NFL, has turned to. So I really like this move by the Atlanta Falcons bringing in Cobee Bryant. I really feel like he's going to have a chance to make this Atlanta Falcons roster, even as an undrafted free agent. So I really feel like this is going to make everybody, on the team raise their level of play. It's going to be great competition when camp starts, when training camp starts, and when the preseason starts. And to be honest with you, based off of how many corners we now have on this Falcons team, I'm not too sure if everybody's going to be able to make the team. So it's going to create great competition, and the cream is going to have to rise to the top. So with that being said, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. If you enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button for your boy. I have a lot more coming for you guys as we get closer and closer to the NFL season, as we get closer and closer to training camp. So with that being said, I have a lot more coming for you guys. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.